Hello and welcome, I'm Mystical, this is Mystical Gaming. Grab yourself a cuppa, we're jumping into Godforge again today. They've released their official trailer, we're going to have a look at that, we'll see what insights we can get, we'll have a watch of it, and then we'll pick up some pointers from it and see where we go and see what the game has in store for us, or hopefully has in store for us. We'll see what we can grab out of it. Okay, right then, let's have a look at the trailer. Ooh, that does look good. That does look good. Trying to temper my expectations there of what we're actually going to get. I mean, it looks fantastic, doesn't it? So let's have a quick look at a couple of things. I've gone back through and I've taken some screenshots of like the combat scenario, so we'll have a look at those to see what's actually happening. We can hopefully we'll be able to have a quick look. So here's the first one here. So it looks like left hand side is the fight order. The bottom, I'm assuming they're the heroes or champions you're taking. The green bar, health, we think. Yellow bar underneath it, my guess would be like turn meter and how quickly they're going to take their next turn, maybe. Buffs below that, probably debuffs as well. I think that's a safe assumption. And then next to their portrait, they've got this extra icon. I'm assuming that's charge of their ultimate, something like that, charging up. And then when we see he's hitting the mob over there, that's a green arrow down on it. I'm assuming, again, I don't know, it's all guesswork on my part, so I'm assuming that is he's going to get a stronger attack against that one, and then maybe amber for an even attack, like an affinity based thing, and then like a weak or a strong affinity, that sort of thing. So yeah, looking quite good. Right, next one we've got, next fight scene. Here we go. So the hero they're using, we can see, is actually sort of enlarged. So that's whose go it is. And again, they're at the top of the meter on the left hand side. Buffs everywhere on everyone. Got like a yellow arrow on them. I'm assuming that's an even affinity match, is my guess. I mean, I could be wrong. Don't take anything that I'm saying as official news, for God's sake. And all three of them, so I'm assuming they do some sort of AoE damage. That's my sort of guesswork at the moment from that. Let's go. What else have we got? Oh, I like this. This is fantastic. So, a couple of things here that's going on. That mob that hasn't jumped up, although they're up, they haven't jumped up, which was really nice to see. The numbers there for if that's damage done or doing, or whether that's mana being used, I don't know, but it's certainly very clear, which is nice. So when you're testing anything, we will be able to see the numbers come up clearly, which is nice. But have a look at this. Now it's going to be on a loop, and it's not particularly good quality, but this is absolutely awesome. I love this to bits. Look at that, there she goes. You can actually see the spinning the staff around, and that's actually taking them up, and then boom, and they hit the top, then they do the shot. It's absolute. I think it's a really nice change from someone just jumping up and doing a shot. I'm not sure if I can play that person. I might want to play that champion. Or there might just be a mob, so I may not be able to. And then she does the shot. That's absolutely brilliant. I love the way it's been done. I think it's absolutely fantastic. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see on that one. We'll have to wait and see, won't we, if that's coming out for us. Next slide. What have we got here? What else do we pick up from this? Oh yeah, so he comes over. Now he's done, it would appear he's done a stun, which is fine. But it's in purple, which is odd. Now I would have assumed the debuff would have been in red. So blue, I'm imagining the blue over there, it will cut myself off, is going to be the buff. And then I'm assuming a red would be a debuff. So I don't know what purple is. Whether that's something else being taken into account, or maybe debuffs are purple, I don't know. But again, nice and clear, you can actually see what's going on, so that's a good start. And also, we now know that champion does stuns as well, so that's an absolute bonus as well. Happy days. Then lastly, we took this screenshot as well. So this is debuffs, gotta be, absolutely in red. Corrupt is debuff, I'm assuming it's a dot. In it down 2, don't know what that is. being the fact that it's classed as a 2, and that does sort of indicate that there's a 1 version or a lesser version of it as well. So that looks to be good as well. There we go. So they're the little screenshots we've taken off it and what we can grasp. Have I missed any? If I've missed anything, let us know in the comments below what you think I've missed. But really good. So we can up in the top right hand side, so we can go at least 2 times speed. I'm assuming that's an auto battle type thing then, is it, where we can go twice as fast maybe? I don't know if there's going to be background fighting or not. I don't know. Gonna flash up some things now about and have a little talk through stuff that I've heard. Again, what I'm telling you may not be official at all, okay, so go very careful. Right, so when beta gets launched, allegedly, or from what I've heard, there'll be about 100 heroes available. So it's not the whole game that's being launched, which is fine. It's beta test, it's there for testing, so we don't expect everything. So 100 heroes, there we go. 8 dungeons. I mean, that does seem like a lot. That does. I mean, that seems like a massive amount to get through. 8 dungeons. So that should give you a really good broad range of actually what's going on in the game. And whether all the dungeon is released or not, I have absolutely no idea. But 8 does seem a lot. Now, there'll be enough content there from what I've heard that you'll be able to level and ascend your heroes as well, so you'll be able to have that sort of going on as well, because you do want to test them out and see what happens with them. So you'll be able to level and ascend them. So I'm assuming some of those dungeons are going to be orientated towards that, but again, I don't know. This isn't insider trading. I have no knowledge on this at all. It's completely unofficial, completely my guesswork. So weapons and gearing as well we'll be able to get from those dungeons, and we'll be able to gear up your heroes or champions. Yeah, so that is all good. Then we move on to possibly some of the more trickier questions. Account rollover. Now, from what I'm hearing, the accounts won't be rolled on from when you do beta. You won't roll on to a main account as the game gets launched. Okay, so that's not going to happen, or at least isn't at the moment going to happen. Whether they change their minds or not, I don't know. Again, nothing here is official. Keep saying it. Right, in-game spend. Now, they do want to test everything, so you will be able to do in-game spend, which brings you back to the account rollover with regards to in-game spend. Now, if your account isn't rolled over and you spent in the game, from what I'm hearing, they are going to take whatever you spent in the game and they would give you that as in-game currency when the game goes live, plus a little bit. Okay, so how much of a plus you'll get, and if that is correct, I don't know. That's just what I'm hearing at the moment. So that's everything that I believe is happening with regards to the beta testing. Okay, so 100 heroes, 8 dungeons, you'll be able to level and ascend your heroes. Weapons and gearing you'll be able to get from those dungeons. You will not be able to roll over your account, and in-game spend will be given back to you when you start the main account with a bonus as well. Whether they give a bonus to all beta testers, including those who do free to play, don't know. Again, we will have to wait and see. So when are we expecting this? That's the question, isn't it? Well, apparently it's all happening in May. It doesn't give you long. Link will be down below I'll do the link for the Reddit, I'll do the link for Discord, and I'll do the link for signing up for beta testing. Okay, so you can go and sign up for that as well if you want. I've signed up for it, fingers crossed. My plan is, if I get in for beta testing, we will start a new channel, and then I will do it on a separate channel there. We'll do all the beta testing and Godforge stuff on a separate channel, and then I will leave my Watchers of the Realm stuff still running just solely on Watchers of the Realm. Okay, that's about it from me. Let us know. Excited for this? Have you signed up yet? Are you signing up? This does look a good game. I am looking forward to it, and I am hoping I get the chance to play it. Okay, so tell us in the comments below. Let us know. Are you looking forward to it? I'll see you all in the video again soon. Thank you very much for your time, and I'll see you later. Cheers. Goodbye.